First, the cliches. They're cliches, but they're true. Defense is effort. It's 5 guys playing together on a string. My 2 favorite clips from this video to start out with. Look at how active Eric Bledsoe is here, trying to fight through these screens. Robin Lopez gets up and aggressive on the pick and roll, but Eric Bledsoe basically says, get out of here. I'm guarding him. I still got him. I'm still guarding the ball handler. Look at the tenacity guarding that pick and roll. Look at Giannis, who's guarding Ben Simmons. See Al Horford pop and have a pop jumper. So Giannis is going to rotate to him. Now Lopez has Simmons. No problem. Now they're going to run pick and roll with Matthews doing a great job pursuing from behind as Giannis is in a drop. What's open against the drop? Al Horford on the pop. But Eric Bledsoe, look at him. He sees that, and he's going to stunt and take away the pass to Horford, allowing Giannis to have time to get back and contest. Now we're going to block out and finish it with a rebound. How about this one? 5 guys on a string. As Tobias comes off this action, look at Lopez. Stay in there, lagging in the paint, ready to stop the ball. Look at Kyle Korver as his man Thibault cuts through. Korver's going to do a good job lagging right here, seeing the ball, waiting. So Tobias kicks it out. Now Giannis is going to again rotate off Simmons and get to Horford. Now we're matched up. All right. Now we call this boxes and elbows. Anytime the ball is in an ISO or at the top, good defenses have 2 guys at the elbows, 2 guys at the boxes. It might look like a zone, but it's man-to-man principles. It's great man-help defense. And as you see, as Tobias tries to drive baseline, look at Lopez come over first to stop the ball. Look at Korver do a great job covering down on Ben Simmons. Now Horford tries to drive again. Look at Lopez again come over. Look at Korver again cover down. Look at all the bodies in the paint, staying with their man, staying with cutters. As Horford finally gets a shot off, look at Lopez get a contest. Look at Korver working on Simmons on the block out. Can't guard everything, but that's pretty darn good. The 5 ways Milwaukee built the NBA's best defense in this full YouTube video. Let's dig into more of the nitty-gritty, the nuance in terms of how Mike Budenholzer exactly built this defense. Reason number 1, the moment of truth. Moment of truth is a term a lot of teams use for this right here, right before the pick and roll happens, the ball screen. Look at Wesley Matthews. Right here is your moment of truth. You have a choice, basically. Do you want to be screened or not? Sometimes it's that simple. It's a little technique thing. Look at Wesley Matthews do a great job jumping up and into the ball at that last second right before the screen is set. That little technique is what's going to blow it up, basically, and allow Wesley Matthews to be right here, to be guarding LeBron, to make that ball screen do basically nothing. It's just viewing screening as a choice. Look at Giannis helping off Anthony Davis in the corner, coming from behind and getting the block on LeBron. The Bucks do this better than any team in the league, that moment of truth defense. Look again at Wesley Matthews guarding Devin Booker here. You see that? That little jump right before the ball screen happens, right there. That's the technique. That's what it's all about. If you don't want to be screened, if you want to blow up pick and rolls, you jump up into the ball handler right before the screen happens, making it so tough on one of the best ball handlers in the league. And then we're going to fly guys off the three-point line, as Bledsoe does here, forcing the rookie to travel. Moment of truth can apply here too. If you want to send the ball handler a specific way, similar to like an ice, it looked like here the game plan was, let's weak Booker to his left hand. Matthews is basically just going to keep him on that side. Don't let him use the screen. You only go where I want you to go. And then they're going to show him a whole bunch of bodies. Matthews is going to do a good job staying down. Contested 3. Great possession. Middleton does a great job of it too. Look at him get thin and skinny at the point of the screen and basically just fight his way through it. You're not screening me off right here. I'm finding a way to get through it and stick with my man, stay down, force Embiid to take a long 2. Reason number 2, rear view contests. So your responsibility when you jump up and into your man, the Bucks don't want Brook Lopez or any of their 5s to be contesting the ball handler's shot. They want them to keep backing up, protect the rim, protect the defensive rebound, and make it so that Middleton or anybody doesn't really have to come in and help on this pick and roll. So whose job is it then? It's your job. Even if you get screened, which sometimes you certainly will, you have to keep pursuing and find a way to contest from behind. And sometimes, you know what, elite scorers like Devin Booker are going to make them, but the Bucks bet basically is you're not going to score 30 points a game from the mid-range. Look at Connaughton here. Again, keep pursuing from behind. And then what else the Bucks do really well? Like I said, they have bodies in the paint. They have boxes and elbows covered, so when Booker rises up, Middleton can also get a hand up. Lopez can get a block out. It's a team effort. 5 guys, again, on a string. Look at Middleton here. Falls asleep just for a second, but still going to find a way to fight through the screen. And then the Bucks do this as much as anybody. What's supposed to be a rear view contest, as in coming from behind to try to bother the shot, they do such a good job pursuing that they actually end up back in front of their man, able to get a hand up and affect the shot. And then we need a name for this. I might call this the Connaughton. This guy has the best instincts on the team for this. Watch how many times he's going to just fight through screens, blow it up, pursuing one of the best shooters in the league in J.J. Redick, and just block it from behind on the rear view contest. Not once, not twice, but Pat Connaughton's going to do this 3 phenomenal times. Phenomenal instincts from the dunk contest guy, the MLB draft pick. He has phenomenal instincts playing out of that, plays so hard, gets a ton of blocks that way. Reason number 3, rim protection, the drop and verticality at the rim. I'll explain. So like I said, they basically want Brook Lopez, first of all, if his big can't shoot, he's always playing back under the rim. But even if he sets a pick and roll, they have the big as far back basically as any team in the league. Lopez is going to keep backing up. Because, again, they don't want the roll man to ever get behind him. So Lopez, again, you see, is going to get back in front. Giannis is going to come in to help. They're going to fly shooters off the three-point line, resulting in contested shots late in the shot clock. Look again at the drop by Lopez here. He looks like he's going to engage Booker, but again, he's really just a fake here. He's just backing up. He has no intention of contesting this shot. That job is on Wesley Matthews to keep pursuing from behind. Lopez just wants to basically keep backing up all the way to the rim and not let this roll man ever get behind him, not give up roll dunks, so that even when Aiden catches this on these rare instances, Lopez is still basically there. Giannis comes in and is able to force a tough contested layup. On the verticality aspect, Lopez is the best in the league. 3rd in the league in blocks as a team, in large part because, again, Lopez has phenomenal instincts when to come over, always seeing the ball, seeing his man and the ball at all times. And then sometimes, of course, teams are going to run good actions like the Lakers do here that are going to allow a shooter to get downhill. And so on the rare instances when Lopez has to contest the shot because he thinks you have basically a layup, look at Giannis. Giannis is guarding Anthony Davis at the top, but he's going to do a great job recognizing, getting in on JaVale McGee and slapping the ball away as Caldwell Pope tries to throw him the lob. They also do a great job covering for each other. Look at Giannis and Lopez on this deep pick and roll. They're going to have to switch it. So Embiid has a really deep post up of Giannis, but look at Lopez, recognize, come over, help his teammate. They cover for one another, they block shots, they fly around, they do all the things that good defenses do. And then talk about rim protection again. Look at DiVincenzo fronting Tobias in the post. Ilyasova is going to guard the flash. Then when the ball gets thrown over the top, look at this swarming defense. They got 5 bodies in the paint, 4 guys on the ball. Yes, Tobias maybe could have found a kick out. Maybe Philly's spacing isn't perfect, but this is perfect effort by Milwaukee, flying around, covering for one another. That's like an average possession for them. Reason number 4, defending the 3. Like I mentioned, they pursue from behind for this rear view contest. So again, J.J. Redick's not getting a 3 here because we're going to work so hard to stay attached to him and make him put the ball down. Now when he does this, again, they're going to fake like DiVincenzo's coming in to help, but really they don't want him to do any helping. They want to play pick and rolls 2 for 2, meaning the only guys involved are the guy guarding the ball handler and the guy guarding the screener. They want DiVincenzo to act like he's given a tiny bit of help, but really he's just able to get back out to shooters and force contested threes like that, not the open ones. You see so many teams on these pick and roll actions. Look at Wesley Matthews here. So many teams will give up wide open threes on actions, simple actions like these, because guys like Wesley Matthews will be pulling in and ready to help on the roller. Again, because Lopez is all the way back at the rim, they don't really need Wesley Matthews in there helping on the roller, which is going to allow him to get back out and fly his man off the three. And then on the kick-out pass, Giannis with the go-go gadget arms is going to get steals. And then in transition or scramble situations, even when you do get a three off against them, look at how hard Pat Connaughton, for example, here. Look at that contest. Look at how relentlessly he's going to fly at shooters. That's big time effort. If you like this video, if you want to hear me call games, a reminder, February 12th, 10 p.m. Eastern, I will be calling the Lakers-Nuggets game on the Hot Mic app. All you have to do is download the app, Hot Mic. Promo code SCOUT. It's completely free. Bryan Oringher, that's me. You can hear me again call the Lakers-Nuggets game on Wednesday at 10 o'clock just by downloading the Hot Mic app on Google or the App Store. And you may have noticed, yes, that was only 4 ways. If you want reason number 5, click right here to subscribe to Patreon to get a 12-minute bonus video with reason number 5, in addition to 12 more minutes of counters and nuanced clips looking at the Bucks defense in even more detail. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, that thumb up button. More soon. Talk soon.